The FCRA Amendment Bill 2026 that has been placed in Parliament has several implications for NGOs and civil society organizations in the country. Now, when we say NGOs, civil organizations, the most hit will be according to experts, according to Archbishop Joseph D'Souza, who is the president of All India Christian Council, has made it clear how the bill will affect and throttle the growth of minority institutions, especially the Christian institutions, the colleges, the schools, the hospitals, the orphanages, and so many other institutions that are run for the benefit of the people of this nation. Now, this bill, what does it do? As explained by Archbishop Joseph D'Souza, it will curb the activities of these organizations, these minority institutions, and give control to the government, because they will be authorized to appoint designated authority to take over and manage assets of NGOs whose registration is cancelled or not renewed. Now, this cancellation and not renewal has been well explained by Archbishop, that there is no proper judicial review. You write it is what it is cancelled, why it is cancelled, why it is not being renewed. It is just at the discretion of the designated authority or the government of the FCRA. When they don't renew it, you just die there. You apply, you write questions, nothing. Nor a proper judicial review is there over this organization. Now, assets can be seized of these organizations, sold, and put it into the Consolidated Fund of India. Now, the impact on minority institutions will be to such a great extent that the service, the human service that has been provided by these institutions for the last over half a century, will be brought to a point of just standstill. We know that the opposition parties in Parliament have strongly opposed it, strongly objected to it, and the government has adjourned it for the next session. This is, in our opinion, a very tactical adjournment. It is done knowing very well that the government, that the elections are on in several states where the Christians has got a sizable votes, especially in the south. So, this can come up at any time. Archbishop Joseph D'Souza, if you see his interview to Karan Thapar, it will enlighten the Christian community. What is surprising, when the many phone calls I received, that is there no Christian organizations in Goa to take up and speak on this issue? How long are we going to be silent? What is this? In the name of peace, we remain silent. Is silence an option? Is silence a remedy? I don't know. And I have not seen, it may have skipped me, any Christian organization in Goa has spoken on this. However, I would like to bring to your notice and recollect when some time back the FCRA had cancelled and refusing to renew the greatest organization of human service of Mother Teresa's institution. Some 2 units in Bihar were found not proper maintaining the accounts, just without anything guilty on their part, which is not proved till today. They refused and cancelled the FCRA of the entire institution. Is this justice? It was only when the entire country, there was an uproar. Such an organization you are playing with, who is doing service which is beyond any human being to do. And it was when the international community also raised their voice, immediately they backtracked and renewed this. So is this another way of now bringing something which is absolutely illegal and unconstitutional to make a seizure, to make a grabbing of these institutions, what Archbishop says, looting these institutions? Let us only hope and pray that this government sees reasoning and does not interfere with these institutions who have established themselves as institutions of doing great service to this nation. Thank you.
Like, share, and subscribe.